All right, you guys, welcome into today's energy check-in. Today is Sunday, July the 13th. The moon is in Aquarius. All right. In today's transits, we see the moon at a semi-sextile to North Node Pisces, quincunx over to the sun in Cancer, sesquiquadrate over to Jupiter Cancer, sextile to Chiron Aries, biquintile to the sun in Cancer, squared over to Uranus in Gemini, and then we're going to see some semi-sextiles over to Saturn and Neptune in Aries. 7:45 p.m. We're going to be ingressing into the moon in Pisces. We are in third quarter moon energy officially. All right. As we are approaching this week, heavy on the Pisces moon this week, you guys. It looks like it's stepping in today at 7:45 p.m. and it's not ingressing into the sign of Aries. All right, up until 12:33 a.m. on the 16th, which is this upcoming Wednesday. All right. I've got all decks out here, so we're going to start off with chakras. All right, I am going to read the 28th degree of the moon in Aquarius now that we are at 27 degrees and 4 minutes. We just texted to this energy. Welcome in, you guys. Chosen Divine, Tiff, Brenda. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's see what's going on. 28 degrees of Aquarius. A tree felled and sawed. Careful use of natural resources to ensure a supply of wood for the winter. We have to anticipate and make preparations ahead of time, expanding perception in order to see more deeply. Working in a forest to make a generous woodpile is a wonderfully fulfilling experience. It requires mental clarity to employ machinery, usually camaraderie between men, foresight, and muscular strength. And it is profoundly enhanced by the knowledge that the task's result is to offer warmth to one's family and community. If this task is undertaken only when the weather gets cold, then it's too late because there is a process to go through, including allowing a period of months for the wood to season. We need to remember in springtime that winter is coming and do whatever is necessary, even though it feels non-urgent. All right, so there's some sort of immediacy in the energy. It says total concentration and complete lack of inhibition brings beauty and sacredness. All right, let me get my meditation music going. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed last night's All Signs reading. It was a very weird vibe, but it is what it is. All right. We are currently at 22 degrees of Cancer with the sun. All right. Just take a look now that we have lots of squares and quincunxes and sesquiquadrate energies in Cancer. All right, so we've got 22 degrees, a woman awaiting a sailboat, uncertain expectancy. Our dreams may come true, and yet they may not. We have to find a way to come to terms with that, withstanding the poignancy of dreaming's uncertainty. Whereas ambition is typically shown as being pushing and rather masculine, another way to draw events and relationships to us is through the more feminine attitude of hopeful expectation. The tendency of this approach is to focus more on qualities like love, harmony, beauty, perhaps, than scenarios and measurement. It is more soulful, dreamlike vision that is imagined and attracted. It speaks about equanimity. Silence brings deeper perspectives. Welcome in, Tyrone. All right, you guys. I hope you guys can hear me good. I've got you guys on my AirPod. I'm trying to block out the noise from the air conditioning. All right. Let's see what's going on in today's vibes. Just want to peep into as well the index. I think we spoke about the energy shifting a bit. Today here on the 13th, we've got Aries, Libra, physical 1, Taurus, Scorpio, mental 4. Gemini, Sag, you guys are off the charts. Cancer, Capricorn, physical 1, Leo, Aquarius, you guys are off the chart. And Virgo, Pisces, physical 2. The energy. All right, you guys, let's get into this. See what's going on. See what's going on. Family popping out once again. Heavy on the family energy for the past week. Okay. Giving root chakra, stability, foundation, family, your roots, your origins, resources. All right. Your community, your tribe. Self-esteem is here. So your confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride is in the energy as well. All right. And we got the heart chakra out here. Down at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing love. All right. With the energy of kindness, benevolence, sharing, and the energy of receiving as well. So I'm seeing root chakra, sacral chakra, heart chakra. The only thing that's missing here is more so the not the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra. The only one that's missing is the sacral chakra. All right, let's get into radiant right away. Let's see what's going on here. Javon, welcome in. Heavy on this family energy, Cancer, that's what it is, right? Your home, your family, fourth house. Mother figures are definitely significant right now. The energy of comfort, security. All right. Let's see. I see the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Empress. I'm telling you, it's giving like mother figure energy, the energy of love, compassion, nurturing, okay, kindness. The energy of giving and receiving here with the Six of Pentacles, which is the moon in Taurus. All right. Two of Cups. It's giving balance. I feel like you're at your best with something here. I've got the Hangman coming out with the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you took some time to see things in a different perspective and what is the most significant in family, in your community, in your tribe, how you belong. All right. It's giving living up to the expectations of having things that make you feel valuable, especially if it has a lot to do with spirituality. Okay. And now I see Eight of Cups. It's giving me like time to go. Okay, Virgo energy here. And where we have Mars and Virgo is asking you to get started. All right, moving forward. Virgo's energy. I don't know if you're at, in doing something of service to someone else, putting in some sort of hard work and connection to your family. All right. Sixth house is Virgo's energy. It typically involves pets. Okay, showing pets love as well. Let's look at the energy of self-esteem. Ace of Swords. Maybe you're communicating something that you've invested in already. Again, I see a sense of balance here. Truth coming out with the Ace of Swords and Justice. Three of Swords. You possibly had to separate from someone or something. Someone's wanting to come in and apologize. They are in the energy of regrets. All right. I don't know if this is a legal issue. If someone tried to push you in the direction of having to build elsewhere. All right. Could be partnership, could be a marriage, could be, whatever you seem to be contracted to. All right. Now, for those that are sacrificing and or devoting, all right, to your spiritual values here, I see you having phenomenal achievement. Okay. Heart chakra. Celebration. Yeah. Three of Cups. Overcoming some sort of energy of feeling defeated. All right. Queen of Swords. It looks like you end up shutting some shit down. All right. Maybe it was that you closed out your heart chakra to someone. All right. The plan was how to move forward and become happy again with the energy of the sun. And it looks like High Priestess energy. Looks like as you listen to your intuition, it guided you directly to what seems to bring in happiness. Maybe you're going to be reconciling with someone here with Judgment. Okay. After some sort of betrayal, looks like things end up coming back into balance. Your spirit guides are all over this. All right. Asking that you be patient with the process and focus on the healing, rather. All right. Let's look at this energy of love at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. All right, there's something here that you have to face, especially if it is expressing love. All right, now. There's someone that's waiting to have a conversation. I see Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. You've got this person at arm's length because of some sort of competition. I don't know if it was conflict with this person, an argument, a fight. You don't want to have to deal with it. It leaves you in a sense of entrapment. You don't feel like you want to invest your time, your energy, and or any type of resources into this person. I wonder why. So that's why I feel you're indecisive about wanting to spread love. There's some boundary put up here because of whatever this is. Ten of Pentacles, definitely. Heavily with family. Are you being forced to do this? Because that's what it feels like. Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Swords. Spirit is basically saying it's immature of you to try to defend and or protect yourself and continuing to move on rather than dealing with a situation. You would rather end it. I don't see why not. There's nothing but secrets behind, illusions, confusions, nothing but a bunch of bullshit. Let's be clear. Okay. And it looks like you're just ready for your brand new journey. I don't think you need to hold back from anybody, but Spirit is telling you that there's something going on here that you would feel a little bit more energy of self-love, confidence, pride in your energy. All right. Moving forward from family, opening up your heart chakra could be of significance. Maybe it has to be part of your healing process. Okay. But you rather end it. It looks like your strength right now is focusing more so on work anyway. Okay. Let's move on. It kind of feels like in order to reconcile, you have to deal with whatever took place back there, and you're not really deep for that bullshit. Who else is here? Cindy, welcome in, sweetie. I don't know. I'm hearing like things that are like repeated patterns you don't want to keep doing. It ends up, coming through with the same outcome. You keep trying to return back to deal with situations with family. They end up betraying you. They fuck you over. They burden you. They talk shit. They gossip. You're over it, right? Over it. Done. Gemini Divination Oracle 3333. Welcome in, sweetie. All right, let's see what's going on. We've got Mars in Taurus here and Jupiter in Cancer, second and the fourth houses. I'm looking at Earth and water. Things should be balanced overall. I'm seeing Mars and Jupiter. Typically, I would say these energies can be seen as needing to take action with new opportunities. All right. The Mars in Taurus card could be that you are trying to defend, all right, your resources, things that you've created. All right. Anything having to do with the finances, or you building some sort of business for yourself. And there could be speculation with your family at this time with Jupiter in Cancer. All right. Whether you expanding something in the home environment is actually going to be good for you or not. All right. Because it leaves you in a sense of isolation. You spend a lot of time alone. You could be studying a lot, putting in a lot of long and patient hours and or work into whatever this is that you're trying to perfect. Virgo's energy. All right. Whatever it is, it's Mercury and Gemini. It has a lot to do with communication. So it kind of brings a sense of excitement to you. All right. Moon in Leo. I feel like there's others that kind of resonate with you emotionally. They appreciate your work and the time and energy you do put into it because you're able to self-express. All right. And again, be creative. We've got Saturn and Capricorn here in its domicile, meaning there's lots of riches. Okay. And I see the Sun in Taurus here. Lots of resources. 10th house, 12th, 10th house in the second house has all to do with your career and your money. All right. So it looks like you've already built some sort of status as well. All right. With all this long and patient work that you've been putting in overall. Taking a risk, possibly starting a business with Saturn and Aries. Heavy on the Saturn energy in here. All right. And it looks like things are going to work out harmoniously for you. I see the opposition of the first and the seventh houses with Saturn and the Sun. So this shows me that you are overall disciplined. You have the knowledge. You've done your quote unquote time. Okay. And I feel like it's very much appreciated at this time in the energy that you're drawing into this specific project. For whatever reason, you still seem to be indecisive in connection to partnerships and or specific friendships. You're blocking everyone else out because this is your main focus. All right, you're focused on bringing in a sense of stability. All right, I'm seeing heavy earth energy in here as well. All right, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn is here. I see heavy cardinal energy with Aries and Libra specifically. All right, not so much on the water energy. I only see the fourth house here and how it's affecting your family and or those that you should be closest to. Okay. What else am I seeing here? I see more mutable energy as well with the third and the sixth houses. So this has a lot to do with, again, whatever it is that you're trying to perfect and whatever you're communicating, you're possibly looking into all the details, all the facts about something. All right. And then whatever it is that you're trying to start this business with Mars and Taurus, Saturn and Aries, why you feel indecisive, it's because of the speculation around you. Okay. Like others may see this as you doing this and it being a risk. What if it doesn't work out well? Right. Romance is in the air here. You should be living more so a practical life. We did have a full moon in Capricorn this month, which took place overall on the 10th. Yes. All right. Someone feels that if you live a romantic life, you would live more of a practical life, but you feel that that's overall just lust. You rather be assertive in what it is that you're trying to build here with the Sun in Aries, which I feel is definitely more significant. Heavy on the cardinal energies there. Okay. Let's spill the tea. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna pull Kipper after this, and we'll get directly into the answer oracle. One second, you guys. All right, you guys. Let's get into this. Spill the tea. There's this energy of feeling double crossed. It says you may face betrayal or being double crossed. Interesting. Someone's overthinking, whether this is you. It says thoughts and emotions are tangled up, leading to overthinking. Supportive circle. It says you will encounter people who truly care and support you. So if this is your family that are double crossing you, they're overthinking situations and where you have invested your time, your energy, your resources, what direction you're going in. It says your supportive circle is right around the corner. We've got new alliances here. All right, they're going to bring in support and new opportunities for you. Maybe these are new people you're going to be meeting. Trust the process. It says trust the process of this relationship. Don't rush for any answers, unspoken desires. There is an inner desire, often hidden needs and or emotions. Okay. If someone feels like they double crossed you, trust the process of that. That person might be overthinking the specific relationship and they still have some sort of desire for you. Feels more so like business because you're looking for a supportive circle with new alliances. I'm seeing like fist pumps. Okay. This feels like a. All right. I want to be sure you guys can hear me. All right, so we've got this energy of this unspoken desire, trusting in this process. It feels like business alliances, new supportive circles. All right, because the person that double crossed you is now overthinking, like, fuck, what did I do? Okay. Whoever this is has attachment issues. All right, either it's excessive, it's fearful, or these situations may arise. All right, someone's holding you to like a double standard here. It says different people are held to different standards. Maybe you feel like in your work environment it's not fair. All right, you feel like you're being double crossed, like you're being, backstabbed in whatever way. You're looking for a supportive circle that's actually going to help you build and bring in new opportunities. And it just kind of feels like someone has this attachment issue to you, and where it is that you have a specific desire, you are this person's desire. Okay, let's move on. You feel someone here has an unmasked motive. This has been in the energy overall for I don't know how long. All right. There's someone that let me just break this down because I feel like I'm tired of reading the same cards over and over. There's someone in this energy recently. Okay. This is someone that has double crossed you. This is someone that has betrayed you. This is someone that has either been paid to do something to you, to test you in some sort of way, to see if you would go look in a different direction. And because you did, okay, it has led you to new supportive people. And it kind of feels like you being on this new journey, you're starting to see how double standard things are. Because if it was you in someone else's shoes doing the things that they did to you and double crossing you, then you would have been up here already, right? But you're down at the fucking bottom trying to make process or make progress, all right, when it comes to your specific desires. It's not fair. That's what I feel. Okay, it's just something here just doesn't feel fair. All right, so someone has an unmasked motive and it's starting to surface. It should have already surfaced. This could already be in your energy. All right, why do they keep tabs on you so much? Why do they have some sort of attachment issue to you? All right, they keep a close eye on your actions, everything that you do, where you go, what kind of phone calls you're having. They try to control your time. All right, something like this. Your money, what you're spending it on, all right, who you're spending your time with, who you're sleeping with, how many times you fucked in the day, what did you eat, how'd you get that money to eat. I'm just playing. All right, it's disgusting. It's almost disgusting. Like, you have no damn privacy, is what I feel. All right, there's this energy of silent resentment. It says unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. All right, so the person that's trying to keep tabs on you and that has this unmasked motive, it kind of feels like there is definitely this silent resentment in between you guys. If it hasn't happened already, bitch, it's simmering. All right, it's simmering. There's a jealousy issue here. Something about past life. This person needs to check their fucking ego. Okay. There's a lot of temporary distance and someone keeping up the appearance and acting like, oh, everything's okay. But they're still intrigued by you. They want to know about you. All right. So jealousy may be affecting your relationship. Some connection or feelings like, or feels like it's echoing from a past life. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego or this person confronting their ego. And then it says the distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. Someone is keeping up their appearances. All right. So trust the process. If you're gonna find out something about someone did something to you, they didn't support you. Now they're overthinking. They're like, fuck, I fucked up. Something happened. All right. This is someone that has an attachment issue to you. You could be building new alliances right now, and this person's like, well, it's double standard, right? You can go do what you do. I go do what I do, but you're not allowed to do this one specific thing. Okay. You are not allowed to double cross me type shit. Okay. Crazy. Somebody needs to get a life. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Because they literally want to know where you're pissing, you're eating, you're shitting, where you're making your money, where you're spending your money, who you with, who you fucking, what time you had sex, all type shit. I mean, they want to know everything. All right. If they're intrigued and they're keeping tabs, they need to know everything. Literally. Okay. Let's get into it. Why is this person double crossing you? Or why have they double crossed you if it hasn't happened already? All right. This is someone from the past. Immediately, the Six of Cups basically is jumping out. This is someone you grew up with, someone that's possibly part of your family. Sun and Scorpio energy specifically. That literally flew out the damn deck before I even got to shuffle it. So let's look at this overthinking. Person's overthinking everything at this time. I wonder why. The King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This person likes to have a sense of power. All right. This could be someone that's very attractive. All right. Should be very much confident. And it's like, why are you overthinking a situation if there's so much passion here? King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This person could be a player. This person could have definitely tendencies of cheating. All right. Having pretty much unspoken desire for other people. Okay. whatever that may be. They're attracted to things that they don't last very long. It's kind of what it's giving me here. All right. Let's look at the supportive circle. They could be very attracted to having sex with other people. Supportive circle, I see the 5 of Wands. All right. So if there's someone that continuously brings you nothing but drama, conflict, puts you in competition with others, you're going to find the people that actually support you. And I guarantee you it's going to be, and what Spirit is just telling you, focus on your passion. Okay. Let's look at this new alliance energy here. Let's look at the new alliances. King of Pentacles looks like new boss man. All right, new boss man coming through. Someone that is a mentor to you. Someone that's going to teach you the right way. All right, has the bag, is the boss. All right, trust the process of this relationship. Don't rush for answers. You're not sure what's going to happen with this past person or the person that you grew up with that pretty much was the one seen as double crossing you here. All right, this person has some sort of issues. They overthink everything. Maybe it's the attraction that they have for you, or is the passion still there? If the sex is still good, something like that. All right, so maybe they choose to put you in competition with other people, and it's like, bitch, have you ever met a bad bitch like me before? Something like that. Okay, interesting. That desire isn't going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. This person is going to continue to try to come back and reconcile. Their problem is they feel that putting you in a third party and putting you in competition with others is allowing you to step up in some way, to start something fresh so that you can ascend to the next level. But I feel like that's just only to keep you around, if that makes sense. To keep you around. Very double standard. I keep seeing third party, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. All right, so whether this is your workplace, all right, your co-workers, and how they put you in competition with those co-workers, whether this is your family, whether these are your friends, all right, someone here is held to some sort of standard. What's this person's motive by doing this? They just have an attachment to you. It's a toxic attachment. Has something to do with what you do for work. They love what you do for work. All right. Maybe they try to corrupt something that you do for work. Unmasked motive in the workplace, and then keeping tabs on you is the Capricorn energy. It's just the attachment. All right. What's the silent resentment? Maybe they do have love for you. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. Maybe they feel like they missed their opportunity, and now it's causing this sense of jealousy in their energy. All right. Yeah. They want to chase after you, Knight of Swords. All right. They feel like they need to head back to the past and see if they're able to fix what happened back there if they did put you in competition with others. Show me the jealousy issue. Interesting. Person has to heal. They don't want to heal. This could be a mother figure. The Empress. Maybe they don't like the fact that you have everything that you've needed. All right. Since your past life, especially if you are in connection to this lover. All right. Maybe this person is jealous that when you put your mind to something and you build on something here, all right, and you find your community of people, your tribe, your family, quote unquote, this person is jealous of this. They're jealous of your creativity. They're jealous of your artistry. They're jealous of how you can be self-expressive. All right, your beauty could be of significant. I don't know. This person needs to go check their fucking ego. It's like you can have those same things. Be unique and be your damn self. Be authentic, right? And they feel that because they don't receive what you receive, all right, they choose to distance themselves. So it says the distance in this relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. Okay? Interesting. Yeah, it's like a repeated pattern with this person. They want a sense of control. This is Jupiter in Capricorn. All right. In order for them to feel that they have opportunities coming in for them, they have to steal from your shine, from your energy, from what you've created. All right. Keeping up appearances. This person could be fake as fuck, like in the spiritual world. Meaning they think that, you know what I mean? If you, let's say you are a spiritual person and this person gets toxic as shit, This could be someone that's fake as hell in the spiritual world. It's like, I go to church every Sunday. Why you at church? Because you want to fit in or make it feel like you really believe? No. Because if you're doing toxic ass shit since the past, this could be someone that cheated on you. This could be someone that was acting very much immature. This could be someone, again, that put you in competition, started some bullshit around a workplace. It could have been around the family, around the friends. This person has to focus on ascending, all right, because they have attachment issues. You may not want to reconcile with this person. They may have tried to test you to do things. And the minute that they cause some sort of conflict by keeping tabs on you, now they're chasing back after you, trying to heal a situation. Could be a mother figure. Could be that this person is upset that you're receiving more than them, or there isn't no, reciprocity in between you guys. There's a sense of control here, and I feel like this person is fake as fuck, keeping up appearances, acting like they're spiritual. All right, I have out here a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, a Cancer. I'm seeing Pluto in Aquarius, so there's some sort of destruction happening over that side there. I see Libra, all right, heavy on the Capricorn. Show me why they're intrigued, all right, by you, and why they want to get to know you better. There's something that you've showed these people, this person, whoever the hell these people are, all right, and because you moved on, it looks like they're still trying to spin the block here. They're intrigued about what you've already invested in, what you're growing here. I don't know. And how you have your boundary up. You don't fuck with these people like that, straight up. Could be literally your family. Could literally be your family. Could be your soulmate. Could have been the person that you were supposed to be with. Anybody that burdened you, you the fuck up out of there. You're like plan B. Something like that. You have a lot of strength, a lot of courage, a lot of determination, a lot of ambition behind your drive and what you're trying to achieve. Because when you needed the support from these people, they shitted on you. Let's be clear. Okay? You're about to meet with somebody brand new that's going to bring in lots of opportunities for you. Just trust the process. That's what I feel. All right. I feel like you're on a whole different path here at this point in time. And there could be lots of distance between you and these people, whether, again, they're family, work co-workers, bosses, whoever the hell. And know that they're still watching. If they're intrigued by you and they're respecting your boundaries right now, just know that they're still keeping tabs as well. All right. Get into Kipper, and then we'll do Answer Oracle. That must was a karmic soulmate for them, possibly. They can just keep spinning off. Here go Chosen. Just focus on your healing, girl. Brenda, thanks for the flowers. Whoa. Let's see, you guys. It's really starting to piss me off lately. But my left eye has been like throbbing so much over on this side. And when I say I was like, maybe it's because I haven't gotten that much sleep. No, today I slept like a fucking baby all day. I literally got up, I ate some lunch, took a shower, I said, I'm going to jump on. I immediately feel like I want to go back to sleep. The moon is in my sign. I just want to sleep. So it's probably what I'm going to do all day. Ray, welcome in. You're doing a good job today. Was I a little lazy before? I feel beautiful today. My hair is popping. Okay. Patty, welcome in. All right, I got swollen labor. All right, so this is the workplace. The wealthy man is here. The boss man's in the building. All right, imprisonment. Somebody was stuck up. I'm just playing. Thanks, Ray. All right. And then we got pathway. Let's see. Why is toil and labor here with the wealthy man? All right. Looks like you're going to be ending what you do for work. Show me this wealthy man energy. Marriage. Maybe you're going to be married to a wealthy man. Where the fuck is my sugar daddy at this point? All right. Imprisonment. Community. All right. I don't know. Your community could be fake as fuck. We don't ever know. Pathway. There's a concern here. Down at the bottom of the deck, journey. So there's a concern on the journey that you're on, the pathway that you're on here. All right. There seems to be some sort of imprisonment in connection to the community that you are serving at this time. Okay. This wealthy man wants to marry you, and you're supposed to be ending the toil labor. That's what it looks like. That's the workplace. All right. The journey is connected to a mature man and high honor. So it looks like whoever you're stepping in with, this person is going to bring in some sort of brand new opportunity for you. All right, let's get into this. Cindy said, exactly. Where is he? I don't know. He ain't the fuck around me. I'll tell you that much. He is not around me. Swollen labor. All right, so you're being called to go after something new, something passionate, and what you do for work. All right, show me this wealthy man. Who is this wealthy man? What does this wealthy man have to offer you? Dick. The wealthy man got some dick, some good dick. That's what it said. This motherfucker faster than I don't know what. It's like, and that's it. All right. Imprisonment. I don't know. This person likes for you to stay in the house. They don't like you going nowhere. The Four of Wands, they don't like you going nowhere. Literally, I see bars. Jazz got bars. I'm just playing. I see bars. This could be an Aries. I got the Knight of Wands here. The Four of Wands is the last decan of Aries season, so that will be from the 10th through the 19th of April in this person's birthday. Show me the pathway. The Hermit. All right. I don't know if this person likes you to be home because they want you to spend a lot of time alone. Maybe this is how you tap into this person's energy. All right. You spend a lot of time in isolation, and it came out already in the first spread, right? There's a lot of riches there. I feel like, I don't know. Could be an Aries, could be a Capricorn. I felt a lot of cardinal energy. This person could be done up. All right. The Coffin card is here. Maybe you're stepping away from this person. They might be passionate about you. Maybe they want you in prison in the home environment. Maybe they're trying to guide you from the other side or something like that. I don't know. Coffin. Yeah, I feel like there's a sense of imprisonment in the energy. All right, that has to be over and done with. Maybe this is how they're trying to remain in control some way, somehow. All right, by keeping you mentally conflicted. Show me this marriage card here. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be moving forward with this person. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. I see the Death card. You could be dealing with a Virgo. I see Hermit. Show me this community. What's going on with this community? All right, maybe this is how this wealthy man keeps a specific community imprisoned. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. This wealthy man keeps a specific community imprisoned. What is this concern? It's like they don't give a fuck how much knowledge you have, how much wisdom you have, how much you're being guided from the other side. All right. If you ain't giving this person no dick, just playing. All right. Something like that. That's all they have to offer you. It's sex. They're a player. They want you in the house all the time, all the time, all the time. Yeah. They like to have control. So there's a major concern about this person controlling your life. Very much double standard. You can go out there and do what you do, but you do what I say and you're going to stay imprisoned. Crazy, right? So show me this journey with the mature man in high honor. So basically this person wants you to submit to them. All right, be submissive to them. You don't want to be. Maybe that's what it is. You want to go build new alliances. You want to go find out different partnerships or relationships. All right, I don't know. Yeah, you want to go out on a new journey. You want to go take a risk. You want to go see if there's something out there that you can do on your own. All right, you've gone through your healing phase already. All right, this person doesn't like the fact that they're being rejected at this point in time with the Four of Cups. Maybe you found someone else that was a mature man rather than being focused on this person's wealth and them just giving you a piece of dick and thinking that it's all good. Maybe you're looking for someone that's more mature that has a sense of value in connection to the path that you're on. All right. I don't know. I definitely see a lot of fighting with family. There could be some sort of fight over an inheritance as well. I saw the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You about to fuck somebody up out here with this Queen of Swords. You're like, bitch, I know the truth. All right. I know clarity here. I know that you holding up my shit. Something like that. All right. I know it's hidden. And I know you my damn enemy on the other side. Trying to show love. Playing both sides. Bitch, I ain't happy with you at this time. Give it. All right. So maybe this person tried to force you to go into some sort of passionate new project and what you do for work. And I'm like, all right, well, what does this damn wealthy man have to offer? Nothing but fucking dick. Nothing but player type energy. All right. It's part of a community that has kept you entrapped for long, in prison for long. They've been trying to guide you out of this on this pathway. And the concern is that you've been controlled this entire time. All right. It's meant to be causing you a sense of distractions, a lot of anxiety, fear, worries, self entrapment. All right. But I see you see past the bullshit now that you're heading out on this new journey. All right. You're negotiating changes. You're rejecting this person. And I see you standing on business with the Queen of Swords. I like it. All right. I like it. Page of Swords. They're still watching because they see you as the Empress. All right. Ten of Pentacles. They know that you deserve everything. And or you're building on that right now. You're already invested in it. They may want to come invest in you now that they see that you're like all bossed up and ready to move forward. They want to come now and offer this energy of love. All right. So we did speak about jealousy. Okay. I don't know where you fit in this reading, whether it has to do with your family, if this has to do for work, if you're dealing with someone that has control over you because it's dealing with money issues, whether you're this person's wife and you've been with this person long term and you've always been abundant and now you're trying to go build on things of your own and you're focusing on self-love and self-care and like this energy of giving and receiving and may not be there. You might be open to finding new alliances. There's many energies out here. Take what resonates, right? But I think the whole point of it is get the fuck out of being stuck or imprisoned in specific communities that don't serve you. Okay? That's what I feel this is saying. Go build your own shit. All right? There is a King of Pentacles that is waiting for the opportunity to work with you. So again, this would be someone that's a new alliance. Sun and Aries person. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, and or Capricorn. Could definitely be big business here with the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Okay? Big business. Long term. All right. I don't know, you guys. Yeah. Something having to do with vehicles, too. This has been coming out in the past couple readings. It's been coming out in the Answer Oracle with the delivery card with transportation. All right. Uranus is now in Gemini, so there's massive changes, revolutionary changes happening with communication, travel, the media, overall the internet. Everything is changing. Okay. So whoever this person is, they definitely have the ability to make you very successful. At least try to manifest it that way. This person wants you to commit to them. The Hierophant, the Magician, and the Chariot. Okay. So whether this is part of you being a spiritual community, a part of the spiritual community, a part of a leader in an organization, an institution, all right, you being able to utilize all tools that are given to you, the energy of love, passion, the energy of your intellect, all right, and living more so a practical life and using your skills to become successful. That's what I feel this person is in alignment with you for. All right. Ten of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords. Kind of looks like the most difficult part of a situation is over. You could definitely be highly intuitive here. Connected to family could have been significant, but they were playing your hidden enemies, and now they're dealing with some sort of court issue here. All right, something has to come back into balance in between the specific relationship, this bond, this partnership, this contract. I don't know. You need to protect yourself and focus more so on remaining, all right, in the spotlight and where you've gotten yourself because you've done the hard work, and that's the sudden change and where these motherfuckers tried to stop you and create some sort of conflict. Fuck them. Okay? Yeah. Now they want to spin the box talking about, I wish I could work with you now. Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. And you're like, yeah, no, I think I'm the fuck up out of there. Because you broke my heart the first time. You'll do it over and over and over again. Plan B, bitches. Okay? Something like that. So, ain't no spinning the block around here. All right. If you've moved on already and if you've already invested in something, you've invested wisely. Allow yourself time to let it build. Okay. Continue to stay determined on putting in the work. Okay. Because things will shift, things will change, and whoever this person is, they're just going to be fucking sucking your toes at this point. All right. Crazy. Let's get into Answer Oracle. Craziness. All right, you guys. Check that. I know that's right. Thanks for controlling the chat. I appreciate you, baby. Donations to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. All right. If you guys want to purchase a deck through Walmart and through Amazon, you guys can send it directly to me. If you want to become a member, you have to go in the description box of this specific video for the link. There's 3 different tiers. We do energy check-in extended, community chats, and all signs readings there as well. I'm actually going to be doing a members today because I owe you guys one. So look out for that. All right. We've got passion here coming out. All right. This is with an old acquaintance. We have definitely got a lot of people returning from the past with this Mercury retrograde phase. Today is the 13th. All right. Today is officially Saturn retrograde in the sign of Aries. Okay. And it looks like, let me just take a look real quick. July the 13th. Saturn retrogrades at 12:07 a.m. So it's already taken place. All right. At the 1st degree and 56th minute of Aries. So we're going to be heading back to that very 1st degree of Aries. I'm just curious. And what the 2nd degree speaks about. A comedian entertaining a group. So this could have been, like, we've been speaking a lot about putting on performances and sharing the knowledge that you need at this time. All right. So Saturn, we already know, is the same person that causes some sort of restriction, some sort of chaos, some sort of structure in your life, and it doesn't come in pretty, right? So what I see here is the passion that you have with a specific hobby and the interest that you're moving forward, and the connection to the memory of this old acquaintance, knowing that this person has caused you some sort of corruption in your life, chaos, unpredictability, a sense of unrest or instability. All right, this is the reason why you feel more so empty, like you have to start from scratch possibly. Something needed to be cleaned up, or there was something that needed more practice, is what I want to say. All right. You want that out of your life. It could have been a lover here that is in your energy or was in your energy that possibly didn't support you. All right. Didn't have interest in assisting you in moving forward and what you were putting your mind to here. All right. Now somebody wants to come back around and be generous and give with an open heart. They want to offer without expectation of return. They want to love you unconditionally. All right. But you know that this person back then, they were a threat to you. They felt like your natural enemy. Okay. And that's this old acquaintance. That's the memory that you have of this person. This person's a fucking snake. Literally. All right. We are in the year of the snake, bitches. Don't sleep. Don't sleep on them. All right. Chaos. You don't trust this person. Even if you respected this person, you don't fucking trust them anymore. They didn't support you. They left you feeling empty. And you had to practice and know how to clean up that energy yourself. All right. So you focused on your desires. All right. I don't know. Maybe this person felt that you were just their fantasy. All right. It was like them fulfilling a specific dream. Like, oh, okay, I fucked that person. Oh, I was able to get to know that person. Or I had a conversation about that person. Or I dated that person. Or, you know, if it has something to do with family, it's like, oh, I remember when I gave that person this, because you already know how family do. They want to talk shit and say, oh, well, I did this for you. And remember when you was fucked up and da-da-da. That type shit. All right. Like someone wanted to create some sort of chaos in your life. They didn't actually want to support you. They left you empty with shit. All right. And it could have been that if you were going after what you desired, this person was living in a fucking dream and a fantasy or some shit. Okay. Now they're going to come through with a letter, a text message, some sort of invitation about, hey, you want to date again? I romantically still love you, or whatever the fuck. All right. And you need to decline that bitch. Sunset, that chapter is over. Done up. You're on a different road right now. All right. Looks like your destiny is calling for a brand new beginning, something that's transformative. All right. Let's get a different spread out here. Could have been a father figure. You could be taking a risk with this person. This person could have betrayed you. Once again, double standard. I just heard this person wanted you to follow their instructions, but they wouldn't follow yours. They kept something hidden, concealed from you. All right. I like to be there, me. I see you're the star of the show, sweetie. You're in the spotlight here. I'm not getting that card off the floor right now. Somebody's birthday could be on March 24th. I see 324 on the clock. Bitch likes to waste money. This person likes to gamble a lot. This motherfucker always broke, ain't got shit to give you because all they do is spend their fucking money on bullshit. This is the same reason you were drifting to start, creating with the universe. I have the exploration card here. There could have been a lot of gossip, all right, about how things were going to be speeding up and things that you were creating, all right, and conveying your emotions to the universe. And in divine timing, something comes to a deadline with this bitch. You're going to be ignoring this motherfucker real quick and planting your seed and focusing on that energy there. All right. You want your peace. You feel like you're already at your limit with this person. You're up the fucking here somewhere with this person. All right. All they do is to fucking blow money, drain money. They don't, yeah. Mm-mm. I feel like your determination has now changed. All right. It's like on another level. Because of whatever this destruction was in your life, whatever this disaster caused you, it pushed you for a new beginning. All right. You're moving in this energy of purity and you're owning, assisting, and or supporting those that support you and the energy of showing love. I see the care card there. All right. Wow. What did we miss, you guys? Tea leaves. 1 second. Where are we at time-wise? Oh, we're good. I see 52 minutes on the clock. I seen Hierophant and the High Priestess. All right, so maybe this is going to be like some sort of spiritual message coming up. City of Lights. That's Paris. My bitch ass, I'm going to make it to Dubai one of these days. Where my sugar daddy at? I want to go ride the camels. I want to ride the camels. All right. Reciprocity is a real thing. I bet. All right, you guys. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in this energy. Then he burnt out. V for victory in some sort of endeavor. Somebody's name could start with the V. I'm hearing Victoria. All right. Changes in your life. Beware of self-delusions. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Peacock. Beware of great pride. Temporary situation. All right. Some sort of unsuccessful plan here. I don't know if this has to do with the home. I don't know if this has to do with the home. Because the tent is there. It says you're going to be receiving some sort of gift here. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem with this younger woman. Happiness. I want to ride the camels. That's crazy. All right, so victory is some sort of endeavor, some sort of change happening in your life. Beware of self delusions, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Beware of great pride. All right, you might be in a temporary situation right now that was pretty much the result of a unsuccessful plan, but you're going to be receiving a gift. Whatever the unsuccessful outcome was to your problem, it looks like whoever this younger woman is bringing in a sense of happiness in your life. It says persevere and you will overcome the problem. So go ride a fucking camel. Who's buying my ticket to Dubai, bitches? All right. Who's buying it? All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on here. Show me victory in some sort of endeavor. Mm-mm-mm. I'm going to film Jazz riding the camels in my dreams, apparently. All right, so November, all right, could be the time for some sort of victory in some sort of endeavor. All right, so that's going to be Scorpio Sag season. I believe November is full moon in, what's that, Gemini. Okay. Full moon Gemini or in Taurus. I can't remember exactly when it is this year in November. All right, so yeah, it's giving me definitely full moon energy because the following card after the V for victory in some sort of endeavor is the moon card, having all to do with the changes that are about to take place in your life, and it's giving me the energy of November. All right, so what are we gonna see here with these changes? I can't speak right, you guys. All right, the kangaroos and the camels. No, I'm kidding. It says the unsettled time and the need to plan ahead. It says you're going to be playing some sort of different role here, and it's time for you to get out of a situation. All right, so there's going to be some sort of change that happens in your life coming up in November after you have some sort of victory in some sort of endeavor. All right, so it could be a very important role that you're going to be playing here. Some new role having to do with new job in your career. You're going to be getting together with friends. All right, but beware of self-delusion. Who's this deep friendship with the same sex? Who's this? I don't know. You're going to be parting ways with that person. That could be in romance and or in business. I hope you're not. Let me shut up and stop being rude. You might be going through some sort of divorce or ending some sort of business contract there. Beware of great pride because you're going to be shining. All right. I don't know who this dark man is here. Temporary problem. All right. With this energy of the tent. This could be a home. It says time to go out and have fun. Happiness and well-being. Don't be tempted to lower your standard. There was some sort of unsuccessful plan with this dark man here that you were supposed to go out and have fun with. That was supposed to be part of your gift. Oh, it's because someone was dealing with financial pinches, no money. All right, unsuccessful outcome to that problem. So you ended up, yeah, it said money will be coming to you. Maybe it came through with whoever this younger woman was. All right, family matters. That could be definitely someone in your family, and then you were successfully overcoming a problem with that person. Now it looks like you stepped into happiness. All right, the tiger. You might have done something risky. You took a chance. Show me the tiger. And if you did that, someone had left your life. All right. Down at the bottom of the deck, great happiness. I don't think it took place because there's happiness to great happiness. All right. So if you didn't take a risk, you're good. All right. If you would have took that risk, you would have lost out on some sort of great opportunity of your happiness. You weren't supposed to lower your standards for whoever the fuck that dark male was. All right. And let's look at persevere and you will overcome problems. Look like a bitch is going to Dubai. All right. I'm going to be riding the camels of this motherfucker. Vacation. Taking a vacation physically and or mentally. A bitch is going to Dubai. Whether that's in my subconscious or not. I'm going to be hanging off that hammock. All right, somewhere in Dubai. All right, ain't no damn trees out there, bitch. It better be. Look, good luck. It says you'll be shown the way. Okay, I'm going to Dubai. I'm gonna go get a horse or something. I'm gonna get on a camel, something. All right, I'm just playing. So, looks like you're on a good path there. Let's get on to the other side of this deck. What else do we need to know and or see? Hmm. The most difficult part of a situation is already over. I feel that for sure. All right. Hard work ahead with the table. Dog far away. You got a distant friend that's thinking about you. All right. The death. Having a lot to do with work. Paying attention to your work. Hard work ahead. All right. This is someone that loves you. Deep affection for you and or cares about you. Whoever this dark woman is. All right. There's a fly on the wall. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Something's going on there. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, y'all. I hate when that happens. Okay. So we got a period of ill health and or depression. Maybe this dark woman was dealing with some sort of anxiety, fear, worries about something. Says things won't always be this way. A change is coming. Somebody's going to be living your life, or you're going to be at the end of a situation here. There was a disappointment in a friend and or a lover. There could be a lot of increased material wealth or spiritual growth heading your way, and karma. You will reap what you have sown. So whoever this person is that wants you to pay attention heavily to your work is because they love you. This could be a darker woman. All right. Someone that may have been dealing themselves with some sort of depression. All right. They may have been disappointed in a friend and or in a lover. And it looks like, I don't know, some sort of spiritual growth coming your way here. And that's where the changes start taking place. What's up, girlie? All right. So you're going to be meeting with a stranger, it says, to help you keep your life in balance. There was some sort of misunderstanding here. It looks like you end up getting some sort of position of authority as well. And that's coming through in September. That's eclipse season. You're going to be stepping into new experiences. And by then, you will be crowned. You'll be feeling a lot more lighthearted. So I don't know if there's a change that's going to be happening from September to November. We kept seeing the energy of Scorpio Sag season with that full moon in Gemini. All right. Let me just be sure that that's when that full moon takes place. But it has something to do with what you do for work. Now, let's be clear. At the very beginning of this reading, there was someone that was keeping you held to a double standard. Okay? It's almost like they kept double crossing your ass. They didn't want to see you succeed. They wanted to make shit harder for you. They want to see you burdened, fucked up, whatever. All right, November's full moon takes place. It's going to be in the sign of Taurus. Full moon November the 5th, and then we're looking at the full moon in Gemini happening on December the 4th. All right, so the 4th and the 5th of November and or December for this change coming through after, where is it, in October, full moon in Aries. There's full moon in Aries, October the 6th. Okay, so we're looking at 654. Remember those numbers. For October, it's going to be the 6th, the full moon in Scorpio. The full moon in Aries. For November the 5th, we're looking at the full moon in Taurus. And for December the 4th, we're looking at the full moon in Gemini. All right. So that all has to do with the first house, the second house, and the third house. How you present yourself to the world, new opportunities of who you are as a person. All right. It could be a great time to show your appearance. For Taurus's full moon, it has to do with your creativity, the abundance that you're drawing in, opportunities presenting themselves to bring in massive resources. And then Gemini having to do with, let's just say, changes in communication, opportunities for work, having to do with travels as well. All right. If you are going on some sort of vacation, maybe you can't go to a foreign place. Maybe there's only a short distance travel. All right. But it says here you're going to be receiving a precious gift, and this also fell out after involvement with the law. So it looks like you're going to be on the good side of the law at this time. All right. Like you should be receiving something if you're dealing with some sort of court issue here. All right. I love you guys. I hope it resonates. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. And for my members, it looks like we're going to do an energy extended today or possibly a community chat. I'll see you guys there.